everybody, and welcome to Real Madrid Hub, your source for Real Madrid news. And according to Antonio Perez of Defensa Central, and of course on El Chiringuito last night, Bale, the news is of course that Bale is planning on staying at Real Madrid until 2022, which is when his contract ends. He wants to finish his contract at Real Madrid. I mean, there were rumors that he was going to retire from football after the Euro Cup and other things like that, but essentially that news was false, or just not entirely true, essentially, because he has decided that he wants to end his contract with Real Madrid, retire at Real Madrid from who knows if from club football. It seems like that's what it's pointing towards. But he has been kind of a thorn in the side of Real Madrid, essentially being on the bench and having injuries, falling out of favor with Zidane. His attitude hasn't been the best, so much so that many Madridistas do not really care for the player as much anymore. And essentially he is, to remind everyone, he is the player that one of the players that actually charges or gets the most money more than any other player really on Real Madrid. He gets 30 million euros, 15 million really net every season. And, they were trying to get rid of that even when he left to Tottenham and had 50% of his he has rejected actually a move to go to anywhere else where they would pay 50% of his salary with another team, or trying to get to a very friendly decision to basically terminate his contract or rescind his contract. But nothing has changed with Bale. Bale is determined to stay. Even his agent Jonathan Barnett said that Gareth Bale is going to spend his last year in Real Madrid. Essentially, for many Madridistas, once again, taking money from the club, once again, sitting at the club and essentially, just charging them for sitting on the bench. That was that was what everybody feels that he does. But with Ancelotti, many people are saying that he may be able to get the best out of Bale in this final season. It is important to remember that Bale was at his best under Ancelotti in helping Real Madrid win La Décima. Bale is actually a spectacular football player when he wants to be, and he is healthy. So it all depends on whether he wants to, retire from Real Madrid, giving sort of a image or leaving Real Madrid with an image of what he is capable of in his last year at Madrid, or if he decides to kind of, leave on a bad note. But at this point, it is 100% certain that Bale will stay at this point and will finish his contract with Real Madrid. He is actually back at Real Madrid today and will be, joining in the preseason training. So it remains to be seen what is going to happen and how he's going to be received really by the Madridista faithful. But that's it. I mean, at this point, Bale is going to continue to be a player for Real Madrid. And you know what? From a personal note here, I actually kind of am happy. I think if Bale plays very well, he did not have a good relationship with Zidane, but he has a good relationship with Ancelotti. If he plays well, he can be some very important added firepower if he plays at his best level, which he did showcase a good level at Tottenham. He showcased a good level with Wales. If he can do that in this final season with Real Madrid, he will be of a lot of help to the team, especially since we are lacking firepower in the front. And he would be a great addition to that, at least this season. So that is the news I have for now for Real Madrid. Make sure you stay tuned to Real Madrid Hub and hit that subscribe button for all your Real Madrid news.